So here we go with a project. We're going to be building a brassica cage or shade house. I first needed to measure the inside. Here I'm about to cut them into their lengths, and then we'll get into piecing them together. Here I'm measuring the width pieces, which are 86 centimeters in length, and there'll be 4 of those to go on the upright legs to form part of the 2 end pieces. And now I'm about to saw these to the length, which are 86 centimeters for the width pieces of the upright leg parts, or the end bits. These last four lengths are going to be for the upright poles, and we'll leave a 30 centimeter length to dig into the soil in the garden bed, which is what I'm just measuring now, so that we can drill the holes and then use some zip ties to put it all together. So here you can see that I'm starting with the uprights and the beams that go across the width, and then once we've done the two sides, the two legs, we'll then continue with the bracing of the sides. So here we are about to complete the second upright end pieces. Just drilling the hole and putting the last zip tie in before we do the bracing sides. So we've just completed the second lot of legs, but in a few minutes I noticed that one of the sides is a little bit shorter than the other, and I needed to remeasure it and then drill a new hole and zip tie it back together because I found that I had made a mistake. So here I am drilling some holes for the side length bracing pieces. For some reason it was tougher, not sure why, but I had to do this both ends, So yeah. Once all these holes are drilled, we will then continue with piecing it together. A bit of a jigsaw puzzle, really. It was enjoyable. It was time consuming, but it was enjoyable. Great way to end the weekend. And yeah, I really enjoyed this project. We don't get to finish the project with putting the shade cloth on, but that will be in another video maybe, because I have to make that somehow. Here we are piecing it together, once again using the zip ties through the drilled holes that we've just done. This was a bit tricky, as it was very windy that day and it kept blowing it over, plus because it's not held together with screws and things, it is a bit flimsy, but I'm hoping to keep it in the garden bed most of the year and then just take off the shade cloth part. Which should be interesting, and I can just fold the shade cloth up and put that away, and then we can use the frame as a, I don't know, climbing bean frame or tomato cage frame, something. Anyway, it should just stay in the bed, and it should be pretty cool, I think. But let me know what you think of it. So we've just finished the bottom bracing and we're just doing the top bracing. This was the most difficult part. As I said, the wind was strong and it kept blowing everything over, plus not using screws and just using what I have, which was the zip ties, made it a little bit fun and a bit frustrating at times, but we got there. Now we're just putting on the last side, and then we'll take a look at it in the beds. I'm hoping that it's going to work. We'll soon find out, I guess. But we'll have to wait and see until the shade cloth is on, but that might be another week or two away before I get a chance to put that on. Here we go, just showing you that I've made 2 of them.